What's going on, world? It's your boy VO, the face with the bucket list, back in the building, man. When it's you against the sports book, the bucket list got your back. It's June 23rd, Wednesday. It's hump day. Better yet, it's time to get them lumps day. We about to get that pocket swelled up, and the people that's going to help me is Silly C with the numbers and Jay Reeves, the gambler. What's up, gentlemen?
Yo, let's go!
It's your boy.
It's your boy. We in here, man. We about to get it popping. The bucket list back in the building, and our only game on the slate. I know y'all like seeing us for longer, but we're going to try to drag this one out. And our only game on the slate is the surprise Eastern Coast Conference. Eastern Conference Finals. I can't even get it out because it is the finals that we all predicted. It's the finals that everybody's seen coming. We got the Milwaukee Bucks against the Atlanta Hawks. Oh my God, I can't believe I just said that. Milwaukee getting back to the finals for the first time in a long time, and Atlanta getting back to the finals after the first time since 2015. But we gonna get it popping, man. How about that boy Trae Young? Jay Reeves, what is Vegas saying about this game? Game one?
They currently got it sitting at a series price of plus 360 for the Atlanta Hawks. Man, let me tell you something. If there's any time to jump on the Atlanta Hawks, it's right now. It should have been 2 series ago, but we've been apparently sleep on them. It's real nice to see some new blood up in these with these Final Four teams. It's real nice to see this, man. And they got Milwaukee sitting at a minus 460, and they currently have this game sitting at -7 for Milwaukee. Man, I'm gonna kick this one off, man. That's a hefty ass number, and I don't know, man. I'm kind of getting tired of Atlanta taking my money.
I'm getting tired of them, man.
I got to go with Atlanta with the points here, man. I'm taking the points, man.
Man, Atlanta been a bully. And, you know, I can't say I didn't see this coming. I just didn't expect it because we were playing a ton of 2K and whatnot. And every time on the simulation, man, it would have Atlanta just advancing to the finals, doing stuff in the Eastern Coast Conference Finals that I just want to expect from them. And I was wondering how they were doing it. And that boy Trae Young is the answer, man. He's playing like MVP type level, man. Cody had made a statement earlier off the air. He was like, man, well, we done lost all this so-called star power that the NBA is talking about. But this series is no shortage of star power. We got Giannis taking on Trae Young. Cody, he said the line sitting at 7 plus -7 for Milwaukee and +7 for Atlanta. Who you taking in this one?
Yeah, with that being said, Atlanta is balling, but it's kind of sad. I mean, you think about it, we lost Jokic, we lost Harden, we lost Irvin, we lost Anthony Davis, we lost LeBron, and I'm talking about before they even got to play all the games, really.
Man.
So it's quite sad, but with that being said, Atlanta is really playing good right now, and that -7 is a very hefty number. I don't think that will happen. I'm going to take Atlanta both in the points and to steal the first game in the
that is spicy. That is spicy, man. And, man, I just don't learn my lesson. I'm, like, talking about laughing all the way to the bank, man. I'm going to be crying all the way to the bank. When I win some money off Atlanta taking game one in a steal, man, I'm going to go with Atlanta, and I'm going to put some down on that series price. I forget how much I have left on FanDuel. It ain't a bunch because I've been taking some lumps, but whatever I got left, I'm going to empty out the whole account and put it on Atlanta in the series because, you know, I learned my lesson, man, and I do think that Budenholzer showed some holes, man, in that game against KD. that overtime was pathetic, man. I think they outscored the Nets 6-4 or maybe 2-4 or something.
I think it was 2-4. I think it was 2.
It was like, yeah, because I think it was 109 at the end of regulation. Then it ended at like 111, 113. It was pitiful. Brook Lopez with the chase down block. Andre Iguodala, KD, and man, I just couldn't feel any better because I'm anti-super team, man. So I am going to take Atlanta against Milwaukee, even though Milwaukee, I'm happy to see them here, but I think their run ends here. Jay Reeves, I'm wondering if you got a props versus the ops in this one.
I don't, but just let me know this. Let me know this. Who's gonna have a better game tomorrow or today on Wednesday? Trae Young or Giannis Antetokounmpo? No, let's go Trae Young or Chris Middleton.
Ooh, that's a tough one, man. Trae Young, he's an elite player. He's the best player on the team. He's going to put up number one player type stats. So I'm going to lay with him in the props. Now, if you were to say like Kevin Huerta, who showed out, man, that pale skin brother showed out yesterday, man. I don't know if y'all seen Kevin, but he was lighting their ass up. And we ain't talking about Kevin Hart, man. We talking about Kevin Heartless. Kevin Huerta was bending him over and giving it to him, man. So I'm going to say Trae is the props and Chris Middleton is the ops. Silly C, who you got? Who's the props or the ops, Trae or Chris Middleton?
Again, I really think Trae is going to have a big game. He finally got some of those defenders off him that he didn't like. And, so I think with that being said, he's going to have a way bigger shooting game than he's had in his last few games. And he's obviously the props.
Yeah, man, I agree with you. All right, man, you gave us a little insight on the fantasy right there, but I need you to dive a little bit deeper, man. Who are your fantasy impact players for this game?
When it comes to this game, I'm really liking Clint Capella. I think he might have a really big game, both rebounds and not really points, but he's going to get at least probably 16 to 18 points and maybe about 16 to 17 rebounds. And then another person I really like in this game as well would be Bogdanovich. I think he might be questionable. But if he's not and he plays, he's definitely somebody to look for.
Yeah, man. And like after that last game, I wonder if we could see Kevin get a repeat performance, man, because, man, he was balling out there, Jay Reeves. What do you think is going to be an X factor in this game and this series?
Oh, man. So I guess I'm going to have to go to the Milwaukee side, man. I'm going to have to say Drew Holiday, man. Like, I don't want to say he's underperforming, but he has been a little bit with the points, but he has been making key shots and key moments. And a lot in I want to say game 6 and game 7 that they won. So Drew Holiday is going to be a real key factor. And if Brook Lopez could get rolling from the 3-point, some unexpected threes, it's going to be real nice, man.
Man, yeah, man. Speaking of real nice, you guys were laughing at me when my finals picks went down, man. Well, your finals picks went down last week. I know you took a L because you said you got them at plus 300 back in like February. I was listening to one of the older shows and whatnot. So, yeah, man. So, your guys' final pick in the Nets just went down. We're going to erase everything that happened. We haven't
talked about that in weeks, but when our picks go down, you bring it right up.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have that discussion. Oh,
I see what you're doing.
I'm here. That's why I'm here. I'm always gonna point out when y'all are doing bad, and you guys did bad, but it's all right. Everybody did, man. The brackets are blown. 2 number 1 seeds is out, so we'll just start all over. We did the last game, Phoenix versus Clippers, but we didn't choose a winner of the series. Who's gonna advance to the finals in that game, sir?
Oh man, I would definitely have to put the Phoenix Suns on mine, man. Especially if they can get Chris Paul back in a timely fashion. Because I really don't think, to be honest, guys, I really don't think Kawhi's coming back for this series at all. That's just like my personal opinion. And I think Chris Paul will be back game 3, possibly game 4. So I got Phoenix on mine, and I go to the other side of the bracket. I know Atlanta's been riding high, but I'm going to have to give it to the Milwaukee Bucks here, man. So the Bucks been knocking on the door for a while. It's time for them to get it done. It's time for them to get to the finals. And then who I have winning it all, I'm gonna have to roll with the Phoenix Suns, man. They hotter than the goddamn sun right now. So I got the Phoenix Suns, man, taking it all.
And how many games you got, Phoenix?
6.
6. All right, Cody, you had the Clippers not tying it up in this one, so you had them falling back 2-0. Are you going to choose them to win? Who do you got coming out the East, and who do you got coming out the West?
Yeah, right now with Kawhi's health up in the air, they are very suspect. With their best chance to win this series was winning last night without them having Chris Paul. Now that they're getting Chris Paul back and we don't know what's up with Kawhi, I feel they're going to definitely win this series. And I don't know how long it'll last, but I think it'll probably go 5 games. I don't think it'll even be long.
All right, and so you got the Suns advancing. Who you got out the East? Since your pick got knocked out. I hate to point that out, Jay Reese. But yeah, since your pick, Cody, got knocked out. Your chalk pick. Your chalk pick.
I don't know. You know, I've bet a lot against Atlanta. And they've knocked out some of my teams. And I really had Philadelphia going far. I felt like they were going to be a team to beat. With that being said, I have to probably say that Atlanta is going to win this series. I think they'll probably win it. Probably 6 games.
Man, that is spice, and they are a great team, coached very well. And then that's your finals: Atlanta versus the Suns. Who you got winning?
With that, I think this is when it'll come to the end for Atlanta. Right now the Suns is just too hot. Their whole team is just on fire, and we even called it back at the beginning when they were playing, and they were just killing teams. So, and then they killed our Nuggets. I mean, with that being said, they have that murder mentality. I picked the Suns to take it all.
Suns and foe. How many you got? How many games you got that one in?
I'm gonna say probably 5.
Ooh, a gentleman's sweep. That's crazy. But Atlanta might not be ready quite yet. I'm going to give my take. Atlanta isn't ready quite yet. Although I do got them in game 1. I'm going to lean with Milwaukee to win the series. They're ready. They're battle-tested. They'll make the proper adjustment. Budenholzer can't have him looking that bad or he will get fired. Yeah, he's about to lose his job. So I got the Bucks coming out the East, and then out the West, I'm going to say the Suns. I got Giannis and them getting it done, and Giannis becoming the face of the league with his first championship in 6. So I'm going to take them over that. And man, that's just us going. Yeah, Giannis is going to get his first championship, become the face of the league. There's 2 types of summers we can have. We can have a summer of Giannis, or we can have a summer of Jake from State Farm. You know what I'm saying? Cliff Paul and Chris Paul, because you know he going to get them advertising dollars, man. That's just us going.